Dude. I put the time for the stream as the wrong time. It's supposed to be like an hour from now, but I put the time for the stream as the wrong time. It's supposed to be like an hour. My bad. Had the stupid thing on in the background. Ah, goodness. I did not intend to stream this early because I literally got off work not even that long ago. I just sat down like 5 minutes ago. Oh my god. I had to fix all my stuff. Oh, come on. Hi, Kobo. You're gonna have to give me a second. I'm not ready. I am not ready. But my stupid self yesterday, what the heck? Decided that, okay, my controller is somehow not connected either. This is fantastic. I love this. How am I supposed to do anything if it's not connected? Oh my god. Hi everyone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing a little better, but I'm still kind of eepy. Excuse me. I did work today, regardless. Hello, hello. I don't even know if this is the right mod. I have two folder in here called All Messmer. I think it's this one. Or winging it. I mean, the other one is like from a year ago. From me editing things. So we'll try this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one. I also had to open Steam. God. I didn't even want to stream with OBS because it doesn't really seem like much changed in terms of like stuff going to shit or not. You know what I mean? Like people still complain about lag, but I don't think people complain as much as normal, but who knows? My dad texted me. Okay. Sorry. I gotta set this controller up because it's not working for some reason. What's wrong? I ain't fighting it with a mouse and keyboard. Hell no. I tried to do a Sekiro stream with mouse and keyboard after having played it with controller the entire time, and I was having a horrible time. It was not fun at all. Hated it. I'm surprised I even got through that stream. I literally was dying. It was so unfun, dude. Trying to figure out all the buttons. Alright. Let's see here. Let me boot the game up. Boop boop. Let's see. Launch mod. But don't you just need a deflect button for Sekiro? Excuse me. No, there's a whole bunch of other inputs. Sorry. Very congested. Elden Ring. Boop. Oh. This is either gonna go really well or really bad. Also, we don't have the death counter. Fuck! This is so annoying. Alright. I'll just keep track on my phone then. This is fine. And I'll just add the deaths to the counter next time. I forgot I had to set that up for this OBS. Man. We ain't ready today. L1, L1? No, no, no. No. Ain't how this works. What character is this? What character is this? This is Pingo. Pingo. Oh, did I play bingo with this save file? That's so funny. Alright. That was my Pingo character. We're looking for Renwick. There we go. Let me know if the game's too loud, okay? Also, I don't... the OBS is not gonna like my voice very much. Whenever I talk high... Excuse me, sorry. Whenever I talk in a high-pitched voice, it like cuts it out. It's really stupid, but that's how it be. I'm so rusty, this ain't gonna be good. Let's just go in there and die a few times. What did I two-hand the seal for? How y'all doing today? I was introducing a friend to Elden Ring yesterday. That was interesting. They've never played a FromSoft game, and I was like, I don't know which one to start with. Like, it doesn't really matter. And I was like, I don't really know if we should start with Elden Ring, because you're gonna play it and it's gonna be like buttery smooth, and then you're gonna go back and play Dark Souls 1 and you're like, what the fuck? It sucks. MV4 Cosmic Ray. Flips. Oh no, I rolled too early. Oops. You're doing good other than getting sick and being sent home from work. Dude. I'm surprised that wasn't sent home. I have like dark circles under my eyes. I look like shit. And I need to take this sweater off. It was cold out. But I'm indoors now. I could just take it off. Okay. Oh. Goodness. Yeah, everyone's been getting sick. And I work at the pharmacy. And there's so many people getting medicine, like, not over the counter, sorry. Just getting antibiotics for, like, flu and shit. Tons of people, especially today. It was crazy. His fire is kind of hurting my eyes today. What the hell? It's so bright. Oh, how did that hit me? What the freak? If my throat gets too annoying, I'll have to stop because it's already really bothering me. The more I talk, the more congested I get. We're lagging? Great. Fantastic. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm not even recording. I need to record. You can kill me. Apologies. I mean, do I really need to record this one? I don't even think I'm gonna be able to kill him today, but you never know. This could be the day. Sick Panda wins today? Let's get inside. Where's that bow as? This side? Okay. He's just standing there. Well, that's convenient. I guess we're not in range yet. Yeah, fireball me. Don't dodge that. His thrusts are like deceptively far. That like grazed my ass cheek. Dude. When y'all say it's lagging, like, why am I punching him? Oops. When you say it's lagging, like, do you mean that, like, the stream has to stop and buffer, like it completely freezes? Or is it an FPS drop? I'll never know with y'all. You never know if you're a certain amount of EP, feel like you gain gaming superpowers. I've also like I had a bit to let his moveset burn itself into my memory, literally, get it? And so now maybe I'm better at fighting him, but last time we were really close to beating him. Stream didn't stop, but the gameplay freezes for a bit. Okay. What am I doing? I have royally fucked this attempt, but who knows, this might be the one. Moveset is so clean. His hitbox is so clean that went right past his stomach. Fuck. I rolled way too late for that first one. Yeah, that's my bad. Gotta be precise when he does the double slash or you're cooked. Hope I feel better in time for the big thank you. I hope so too. Yeah, unfortunately or no, we are doing Elden Ring again. I did offer to do the other games. I said I'm not as good at them, but I'm open to doing them. Swolby wants to get an Elden Ring run in. I don't think anyone else that he's going against is doing Elden Ring. Okay, that's fine. I like this game, it's okay. I really haven't been able to understand why people dislike this game so much. I'm like, how did you play the other games? Like, is it the open world aspect? Like, just the size of it? But the other games are pretty, you know, travel a lot. Granted, like, most of it feels like a legacy dungeon in the older game. It's very linear, but it's still like the same idea. It's just more spread out in this game. I don't think that makes it a bad game, though. Bad for some people, maybe. I don't know. I love open world shit. The week that this game came out was the best week of my life. There's so many good memories just playing this. Uh-oh, what happened to the audio? What's happening to your audio? Lack of compact and dense areas. What is happening to the game audio? I should not have rolled backwards. Ouch. Overall, it's just mostly boring grassy fields. I don't know. The way my brain works is like I get very much immersed when I'm just like riding around on the horse and like running through a field and like looking at all the sights and like hearing the music. It makes me very happy. I'm trying to think of like lore-wise why there wouldn't really be much happening in the lands between. I think the war just kind of fucked this place, and so there hasn't really been like, no one has been reproducing or like making new civilizations, which is why there's like so many open fields everywhere. Just thinking about it, from that perspective to why things are how they are. Why the city is still fucked. No one's really been doing anything. They've just been waiting around to die. But they can't die. It's kind of sad. I know people complain a lot about like delayed attacks in this game, but they do exist in the old games. Just people like to forget that for some reason. Like some bosses in this game are a bit more exaggerated. Like Margit, for example, he has some really ridiculously delayed attacks, but I don't think that the old games are absent of delayed attacks like that at all. I'm trying to think of which game that I played after Elden Ring. I was like, huh, that was the latest part. It might have been Dark Souls 2. Or Dark Souls 3. I still don't think that's a fair reason to say that the game is just bad overall, because a handful of bosses have like a delayed attack here or there. We actually got a bleed off. I want to read the chat so bad. And I'm finding this man. My boy. He does that. Just because of how like strong he is in this run, it's really terrifying. When he does wacky shit like that, it could absolutely screw me over. Trying to use unsheath there, and my guy was still, well, unsheathing the sword, and so I couldn't move. And I died. Alright, let's see. You can decide what game to play, so someone pick number 1 through 52. I choose 8. Kobo, number 8, please. Okay, Mig, what you saying? I think the DS2 approach was nice. Every area felt like a mini legacy dungeon. Does that make sense? Or like what'd you say? What's a good example? I guess like Karia Manor. I guess that does make sense. It's a mini legacy dungeon, sorta. Like there's always a boss at the end. You know what I mean? Hi, Ryan. Yeah. But I think that for this game being like their legit like first open world attempt, I think they did quite well, personally, and I can't wait to see what they do next time. I'm sure they learned a lot making this. Like, just look at the DLC. Like, the area design, it was clearly- they clearly were, like, testing out their, design skills in the DLC. There's so many, like, varying zones. It just looks phenomenal. They're really good at, area design. And, like, you know, getting those perfect shots, like, right when you enter Lanedale and see the dragon in the distance, or right when you enter the DLC and you see the Shadow Erdtree in the background behind Shadow Keep. Ugh. Those moments I always wish I could go back and just experience them for the first time again. Hi Carlos, we're just chatting and vibing. Oh, don't worry, Mick. I haven't finished reading it yet. I just started talking. My brain started going off. Let's see. The most important reason of all in Zelda Breath of the Wild. The world is clearly designed after Link's movement abilities, like climbing, riding on snow slopes with the shield. The rise of dreams. Ah, that's fair, Mig. To be honest, like I didn't really utilize the travel stuff in those new Zelda games. I think part of it was because I was streaming, and so I didn't really, you know, take the time to fuck around as much. I did make like some goofy contraptions. And we did, oh gosh, the horror of flying around Hyrule Castle and Tears of the Kingdom on my fucking ghetto ass flying machine. And it kept tumbling everywhere every time I hit something. Oh my god, that pissed me off so much. It was so annoying, dude. Oh no, I fucked up. Ugh. This is the first game where you know you don't really care for any NPCs in this game. You mean you don't care about Turtle Pulp? What's wrong with you? I thought you liked Diallos. Oh! Rainya. And Bernal. Ah, even though he is kind of an asshole. Let's be honest. Turnip makes for great holy soup? Alright. You gotta go in timeout. People unheroically care about Turtle Pup? I mean, do they? Is there any character in this game that I genuinely... like, NPC? I'm not talking about, like, Messmer or Radigan. NPC. I did like the D twins. That's also because they serve the order that I follow. Can't tell by my outfit. What else is there? Oh yeah! Fucking what's his name? The guy was like, curse you, Vale! Curse you! Messmer. God damn it. Onspot? People care about Lautrec. Honestly, there's not really many characters I care about in these games in general. I have like a handful. Maybe, if that. Yeah, Egon, there we go. Thank you. God, there's so many names. Also, I'm sorry if I butcher this. But hi, Ulixes? Is that it? Ulixes? God, it's just him. Lucatiel, I didn't really do her story that many times. Every time I saw her, I was being chased by like 20 dudes and she just stood there and did nothing. If anything, I kind of resent her a bit. Talk about the wharf area. She's like leaning against the wall in a fucking house and being chased by like 5 dogs and 15 scrubs. Hey! Like you knew I was going for that shot. Oh, well, you're already poisoned. Don't. If Radon was an NPC, would y'all like him? Or do you think he would just be a massive con? Do you think he'd be a cool dude? For some reason, I don't think he would be. You love patches in every game he appears, even as a spider? Ugh. You just throw pots at him? Talk about a Radon? That's the most generous grab attack I've ever seen. I want them to make a boss with like a stupid fast grab attack. Like you have 1 second to react. Didn't dodge that in time. Oh, I'm too far. Damn it. I love that attack so much. When you're behind him, he just like looks over his shoulder and fucking throws fire everywhere. It's so cool. Number one thing that irks you about video games is the lack of fields. This game has many fields. Do they create crops and produce from thin air? Honestly? Good question. Oh, that was death. I think number 9 or 10 today. Good lord. They should have more NPC than just world building. Just for world building. Maybe a farmer with a short quest to find his missing daughter in a mine or something. Rushing at the corn. How short is this corn? Well, how tall is this boss? Corn's pretty tall, man. I don't know if you've ever been in a cornfield. What? What? Oh my god! Oh my life! I'm dead? That was massive fuck up. Good lord. How have we dropped so many frames? This is making me mad. How can the connection be this shit? You just realized you've been yearning for Skyrim quests? Been a long time since you played. Oh. I gotta play Skyrim with a bunch of mods sometime. I don't feel like I ever did that, and now I have the PC to just abuse the fuck out of it. 4,000 mods? Skyrim? Oh, I don't got the patience to download all that shit. Dude, we haven't been using... Oh my gosh. We haven't been using flame fortification. Not bad. See, we would have taken way less damage from that attack. You're gonna play that Oblivion Remastered? I can't decide if I want to do that on stream or not. I've never played Oblivion. I know quite a bit about it, but yeah, I've never played it. But I feel like it'd be so boring to watch, dude. Oh. I knew that would do me in. I should have ran backwards. Robert's a gladiator, but yeah, just a big old farmer coming at you with a scythe or a flail. I think a scythe would be cool. Wait. Is there a boss in this game that uses a scythe? Is there a scythe boss in Elden Ring? Thinking. I don't think that there is. Like 2 faction quests before you even start the main mission. Is that even doing extra damage? Messmer, does this hurt? Uh-oh. Oh my god! The counter damage! Jesus Christ! Hi Cthulhu! Oh yeah, we're polling people. Are there any Elden Ring NPCs you care about? I'm like a degenerate. I usually kill NPCs when I see them. I killed Bach. Killed Patches. I killed a bunch of people on my first playthrough. I just didn't really care. Hi, Zapasti! How's it going? Damn, Cthulhu's popular. I'm a monster? Oh, please. As if y'all haven't killed an NPC before. I just wanted their drops. Like, you never know. Like, kill Bernal at the start of the game, and you get, like, the crushed tin can armor, which is really good. Well, is Devour's Scepter or whatever. Life on the edge, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's a little bit quick. Oh! It's giving me a second. Thank you. Right, I need to not two-hand the sword. The reason you don't kill them? Because doing so don't have any effect on the game. Oh, right, it was the DLC. I killed like almost every NPC when I found them. Fight the murder hobo. Why'd you have to go so far away, my boy? Oh, I just thought it almost killed me. Oh. Yes, I did kill Egon because he was clearly suffering and asking me to kill him. Well, maybe not directly, but he was in pain and like wanting to die, and I was like, all right, I'll give you what you want. Was it worth it? I killed Egon because he kept screaming and saying stop. Then found out you couldn't summon? Ah, you don't need him anyway. You'll be fine. I think I had soloed Bale the first time I fought him. Oh yeah, I had the screenshot. I remember because Ryan got upset because I fought him without him. Sorry, Ryan. I really wanted to play the game. Where did that arrow hit you at? Where is it at? Oh, it's on your back? Wait. It's on your snake? Snake got hit by my arrow. Okay. The wingtip of the snake. What the fuck? I didn't even think that would have a hitbox. Okay. Fuck. Didn't mean to get hit. I mean, I never mean to get hit, but it happens sometimes. You got to we're done within 10 hours of launch? Then you went to sleep? Went to Bill the next morning, it's covered. Oh. It's covered from Twitter, Egon once. I don't even know how I discovered him. That was a thing. Whoa, what the fuck's happening? What? Oh, I didn't roll! My bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the stream's dying. Give it a second. Oh, and we're back. Okay. Does anyone know how to fix that? Because I really have no idea. It happens no matter which streaming program I use. And it doesn't matter if I lower the bitrate or whatever. Nothing changes. Yeah, the stream's dying just straight up right now. Fuck, dude. Stop looking at the fog wall. Maybe your provider just has dips in their coverage? I'm not sure. JK had a similar issue recently because he raised the bitrate too high. No, that's unfortunately that's not my issue. I wish it was that simple. It doesn't matter what I set it to. It always does this. It's incredibly annoying. Cause it ruins the streams a bit. Maybe not for y'all, but for me it does. Cause I don't want this to happen. I want things to be consistent. Somewhat relieving to hear. Just inevitable. I guess with streaming. I'm surprised I dodged that. It was clearly through my body. Oh no. Yeah, the uploads are always consistent, and that the streams were always like going to shit for me kind of made me want to just go to making edited content only, but like I just like streaming too much. So if I stream I can talk to people like this. And if I'm not streaming it's kind of, I just gotta wait for people to comment and like reply, but that's no fun. To talk to people in real time. Get to know your audience better that way, in my opinion. And I got hit by the edge of that one. So unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, when we're live we can have fun conversations. Kitty? Kitty? Did you hear a kitty cat? I'd be surprised if you heard one of my cats. Oh. Given they're in the other room. Are you playing Elder Scrolls Online right now? Oh, come on. Actually, more than edited content. I feel like with challenge run, like edited content, it's like, I don't know. It's like, first I went here and then I did this, and then I went here and we did this, and so on and so forth. I don't know. The Radigan run video, it's like, it's not my favorite ever, and I kind of wish I would have done things a little differently. That was like the second long form video I've edited like that, like a full challenge run. The first one was my Sanctuary Guardian video. That thing was mega cringe. I think only Ryan has seen it in here. I don't even think he remembers it. It was really bad. I'm glad that it never went live. I feel like with live challenge runs, there's like, it feels less sus. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see everything that the person is doing in the run. There's no, like, moment where there's suddenly they have, like, I don't know, all these levels or whatever. And you're like, how did you get those levels? If they, like, record it, well, not live or whatever. Stuff like that. I just don't want to deal with comments if there's ever anything like that. Watch me sneak through Limgram a couple times. The Elden Ring runs, for like all boss runs, are really fun. They feel more difficult than the other games in a way. 'Cause like, I don't know how familiar you are, but and like the previous games, like the bosses all like fucking funnel to your location. It's really annoying. Like you're just constantly like blocked. Like all the Messmer outside for God knows how far away they would spawn in would just come in this hallway and just clog it up, and then you have to shoot just tons of arrows just to clear a pathway. You're like sitting there, and that's the stream. You're just firing arrows at bosses' faces through a doorway, and then at the next doorway there's like 50 more guys you gotta mow down, and I can't do it anymore, dude. I can't. It's incredibly dull. I don't know how people can stand doing those kinds of runs so many times on those old games. I did it one time with the Sanctuary Guardian run, and then I tried doing it with the Burnt Ivory King in Dark Souls 2. I tried really hard to get through it, but it's so boring. It's so fucking boring. I can't. Such a snooze fest for me. If the runs aren't fun, I'm not gonna do them. Goodness. For Elden Ring, it's more difficult in the sense that, like, something's always lying in wait for you. There's never, like, a clear path. Like, the other games, you clear all the mobs out, and you're like, there's nothing to do out there. There's no other mobs left. Once they're all cleared from the doorway, you can just freely run around everywhere. But it's gonna take you, like, an hour and a half to achieve that. I got the bonfire working? Yep. Dark Souls 1 bosses can be easily avoided because they're slow. I like Messmer torpedoes with lock-on. He does that, and he throws his shit. Radigan was especially fucking horrible. I think Radigan was worse. Radigan was so fucking ass. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I do miss that run. But Dark Souls 1, I chose the Sanctuary Guardian initially because it was a fast boss. That thing could keep up with you for sure. And he was such a menace. His little, like, lightning projectile things, he would just fire from however far away he wanted to be. And they had, like, an unlimited range on them, too. It was so dumb. Like, in the Valley of Drakes, I just remember being shot at from way over by that doorway that leads to New Londo Ruin. They would just be way over there, and I'm over by the Undead Dragon. They're just like firing lightning bolts from all the way over there, and they're somehow hitting me. Like, this is so stupid. Good Dark Souls 1. That was on Prepare to Die edition too. I'm surprised that it worked that way in that version. Gosh. Dark Souls 2, the Burnt Herby King is so fast. You would not think that he was that fast. It's insanely quick. And he has like a stupid lunge attack that he could just... I don't even know how to like describe how fast it is. Maybe like... he moves at like 5 times his speed, so he'll just zip past you and you're dead. So dumb. That said, if you want to try a run like this, I highly recommend Elden Ring. It's just a different experience. Some zones are absolutely fucked though. They're gonna drive me insane. I'm not looking forward to them. Genuinely, like, makes me want to rip my eyes out. Yeah, and there's a lot of areas I need to go back and patch in this mod because they're still bugged. Ugh. Plaindale's bugged right now. I have to go fix it. But we're so far from that, I'm not really in that much of a rush. We got a bleed. That was a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Okay. Y'all have any plans for the weekend? Oh. I have to work on Saturday. It's such a bummer. Only for 4 hours though. It's just a 4-hour shift. And then I'm just gonna game all afternoon. That's all I ever want to do. It's just so nice. Watching bingo matches? Who's playing on Saturday? Did anyone say they're playing Saturday? Oh fuck, I gotta let JK know when we're playing. Forgot about that. I don't know why, but I pushed R1 instead of circle. It's so dumb. Brain just shut off for a second. I got like 15 minutes left in me, I think. If that. 10 minutes, maybe. 10, 15. And I'm gonna get ready for bed. We need Chandy to agree to a collab challenge run with me. With a trucker. He thinks he's gonna escape. Oh, are you serious? Why did I roll backward? Oh my gosh. Chandy gonna blow up?
Then act like he don't know nobody? What? What do you mean? Seamless all consort Radon? Ah. He's never gonna agree to that. And I won't agree to it either, because I don't really like consort Radon. That's something else. I only really choose bosses that I enjoy fighting. Dude, I forgot that we did all Falling Star Beasts for this game. I need to edit that. Holy shit. Why have I not edited that? Oh my gosh. His first challenge run blew up? Oh, I see. This channel is quite large. Hater energy? What? Oh, he's not gonna follow it? It's kind of crazy how long I've known Chandy. I actually don't even remember when I became one of his subscribers. Gosh. Ryan, when did you link me the Gwyn run? How long ago was that? Oh my gosh. Feels like right after that. It's been a long time. I could probably just check somewhere how long I've been subscribed to a channel. I'm sure that's a thing, right? Every time one of his fire attacks comes across the screen, ow, punch, does everything become a pixelated hot mess? Like, you can see, like, giant squares on the screen. Like that. What I hated about the first stream, that we spent like the entire stream fighting him. Everything looked like shit. I was so mad, dude. You don't even remember linking it to me? Yeah, it was a long time ago, Ryan. Back with dinner? Let's fucking go. What's for dinner tonight? I've been really wanting like cereal lately, but it's so bad for you, dude. But I love cereal. I love me some Frosted Flakes. Dude, do you have hot dogs? Okay, how did you cook them? How were they prepared? Were they boiled? Baked in the oven. Whoa! Ah! No! I always like searing mine in a pan so it gets a little... Yeah, pan cooked. That's the fucking best. Right next to like putting it on the grill. Has to have a little char to it. I love that so much. Dark cool. What is that, Ryan? Why is that so familiar? What is that? Was that like some escape room game? Yeah, I remember that. Okay. How of us fell asleep playing? Yeah, pretty much. Boring as fuck. They had like puzzles in it that we couldn't figure out, right? And we like literally Googled the solutions. Oh. Are you too stupid? No, the game was stupid. I have so many, like, gaming groups right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I manage. I was so many people's sidekick or, like, squad member for, like, Discord. It's really funny. I am too popular. You have 0? Well, you want to join one of mine? I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV with 2 friends, Baldur's Gate 3 with 3 other friends, and I'm playing Elden Ring with 2 friends as well. And then I also have a randomizer run that I've been doing with Trev the dev. What else is there? Which one plays? What is that? Misses. What 4D is so cool, we felt really overwhelmed getting into it. What about it was overwhelming? It was pretty chill. At least I thought. Overwhelming would be World of Warcraft. Holy shit. I can't imagine being a new player again. All the junk you had to learn. Holy fuck. So Posse, if you ever play again, let me know. My friends are on the Halicarnassus realm. And I go over there and visit them and help them quest. We need another DPS, and then we'll have a full party. I only play tanks in an MMO. Really, that's my preference. Oh my god. What amount of things there are to do? Uh-oh, I feel like you saw all the question marks and like exclamation marks on the map and you like picked up every single quest. I could teach you the proper way. I told my friends to ignore every single side quest and just focus on the story quests and then do their class quests whenever those pop up because those unlock new abilities for you to use. Everything else can be effectively ignored. They're there if you want to do them, but you don't have to do them. Ah! God damn it. You still remember that guy who hit max level? Yeah, that guy is still doing that. Max level by picking up weeds and shit. Get some water, Ryan. What the hell happened? He does it every time they... Yeah, that's such a boring way to level, but it is effective. I wish WoW had like a better story. I really do. Final Fantasy XIV story is insanely good. Like, I was genuinely impressed. It makes me wish that I had, like, given it a solid go sooner. Like, I had dabbled in it here and there, but I didn't, like, genuinely give it a chance. And when I finally did, I'm like, wow, what the fuck have I been missing? Incredibly good game. World of Warcraft combat is, like, incredibly fast-paced. It makes my thumb hurt pressing the buttons so often. Yo, what's up, some kind of guy? If you didn't have that profile pic, I didn't know who the hell you were. Because the name changed. I don't know why YouTube did that. Something you didn't like about FF14 was not being able to swing your weapon manually. I don't know how most MMOs are, sorry. I've only really played Final Fantasy and WoW, and like back in the day I did play like RuneScape and like Wizard 101, but in WoW and Final Fantasy you press a button for certain abilities to use them. And activating one will complement another in most cases. And so on. You have like a combo chain that you do. Hello! Edric. How's it going? I'm gonna try WoW and Lord of the Rings at some point. WoW! Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna die. Played a Lancer in FF14. I see. I am a paladin in Final Fantasy 14. I was leveling a Lancer as like a DPS class just to have on the side. But I love tanking so much. It's hard for me to not to not tank. Yeah, I didn't really start enjoying WoW until I started tanking. Like before, it was just like, okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm playing DPS right to make the numbers go. What's great about WoW is that like tanks can have like really disgusting damage. Tanks can be really disgusting in WoW. That was me. I was the DPS tank. It was so good. I play in a guild with Kat, one of my other moderators. I'm the main tank for them at the moment. Ah. Gosh. WoW raids are a lot of fun. That's something else that's great too. I think they do really good with the bosses and the music for those. I don't think I've seen you play as the Guardian in Night Rain. I have played as the Guardian. That's like one of the first characters I played as. I kind of just play whatever in Night Rain, to be honest. Like, weapon-wise. easy you can play WoW and a lot of other games. When the prices go down, get yourself one. I've heard the prices are really jacked lately because of like RAM and stuff. Not because of AI. Oh my god. That's right. They're buying like all the parts to develop their AIs and shit. Supposedly. That's just what I've heard. You consider making an MMO? I don't want them to. That'd be such a big commitment. God damn it. How long has Panda been trying to get past Mesquite? This is the second stream where we've actually like been fully dedicated to fighting him. Not that bad. And like last time we almost killed him too. We got really close. I'm just a little rusty. And EP. Hi, Scott. I hope the AI bubble pops too. It's been honestly kind of annoying. Oh no. Much because it would become impossible to go forward. Just off it. Stuck on Xbox, and there's not that many good MMOs on Xbox. Wait, isn't Final Fantasy on Xbox, or is it not? So yeah. Okay. Oh shit. I gotta work around that attack better. The stabs don't do that much damage. When I get hit by a bunch of them, it's not great. And the stream's dying. Oh my god. The free version of the game got expanded. Did it really? What did they expand it to? Is it crossplay? Because I know Xbox not let that happen. I actually have no idea. I've never looked into that. I would think that it would be. All the servers are on the same, well, server, if you know what I mean. Hard to put the controls onto a controller? I don't think so. like, what's a good example? Like, when you hold down certain button, like, on a controller, you have R1, R2, and then you have L1 and L2. When you hold one of these down, you could prompt, like, another, like, hotbar to show up with each one, so you can just map your abilities like that. I don't think that would be very difficult to do at all. Welcome back, Ryan. What's wrong with Final Fantasy? Ryan? What happened? You wanna tell me in DM? PTSD? I don't understand. What the hell happened to you? Did you go to Limsa? Limsa on an RP server? Fuck! Limsa's always kind of like a cesspool, to be fair. Sent it in DM. Okay. You see the base game first 2 DLC? Jesus! No time limit? But limited social features. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Oh, fuck! Ugh. I'm putting my foolish ambitions to rest soon, don't worry, Messmer. Cause I gotta get ready for bed soon. I'm surprised they expanded the free, like, the freeness of it that far. I feel like when I first tried the game, it was just the base game. And that was it. Wow. Okay. The first DLC is fucking amazing, and that's always been my favorite one. Not like the other ones are bad, it's just something about that one just really stuck with me. There's an insane amount of content in that. If War's any good? I don't know. I've never played it. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. I play better when I focus. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, I think I might be cooked. Oh. Still alive. Let us see phase 2 today, please. We saw it last time, but I don't feel like we regressed that much. Woo! Damn it! One more proc, it would have been in phase 2. Oh well. My hands are so sweaty. Thank you, Zapasti. I actually don't remember how far we got last time, but I know he was in phase 2 for a hot minute. Thank you. The power of focusing. Yeah, his visual effects are so pretty. Even this bonfire is Messmer's flame. Ah. It's so cool. I'll have to stop there for tonight. I think we'll pick this back up on Thursday. And then we'll do the bingo on Sunday. Okie dokie. Alright, you guys. Thanks for hanging with me today. Thanks for chatting it up. Oh, I'm gonna go get ready for bed. Oh my gosh, a box cat, thank you! It's so cute. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see y'all on Thursday, okie dokie. We'll just get some more attempts in on this guy. I don't know if we'll kill him Thursday. If we do, that's great. If not, well, we're just gonna be back at it until he's dead. Alright, fellas. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.